Hello everyone. Today we're here on Delta
To
Force.
familiarize yourself with tactics.
And this is a different kind of video. But we'll be playing some Delta Force operations mode. I'm just trying different different things for the videos. And here and now we're going to play Delta Force operations mode. So let's go to it. We are right now gearing up. And I'll do... okay, that's enough. We are here in Zero Dam map. We're playing by your own. You can play with squads. Well, for those who don't know, Delta Force is a free-to-play game. I think the best description I found for it is if Battlefield and Call of Duty have had a kid. It's actually a pretty fun game. As you can see, I'm not new in this game. I've spent some hours in here, but it's mainly because of that, because I find it a fun game. It's totally friendly with squads, with friends, or even solos. So, of course, if you are solo, well, it's a bit more difficult, but to be honest, it can be actually fun, really fun. I really like this game because it's actually a very well made game. It still has it's serious, it's military aesthetics, unlike Call of Duty, for example, where many people complain about current Call of Duty state because you can play and then suddenly found Ghostface or Nicki Minaj in the match, but here you don't. Here there are operators. Okay, it found a match, and we have squad. To be honest, if you get in a squad with randoms, just play as if you don't have any squad at all, because most of times people just won't care about you if you get down or something. So go to your business, do your things, and that's all. Of course, if you get into a squad or with friends, okay, that's a very different story. But here we got with two random people. As you can see, this is this game mode consists in extraction mode. So you gotta spawn or deploy on a map. In this case, the map is Zero Dam. And before all the maps and all the content of this game is totally free. You don't have to pay for anything. The only thing that requires money, real money, it's the cosmetic skins. Basically just that, cosmetic stuff. But basically the whole game is totally free. And okay, so you drop in a map. You can complete missions like this that I have here. In this case, for example, I have this mission. It requires a cement plant dormitory 201, which is a key card. Key cards are important because there are certain rooms in the maps that are locked unless you have a key card, and usually they have looting good looting options. They have a bit more valuable resources. So let's go. We're deploying now.
Review the objectives. Keep them in mind. Keep the following in mind.
And
Shoot, loot, and time to scoop.
let's see if our team is actually going to help. I mean, as I currently don't have a real mission, I'll just follow my team. I mean, my current missions are this, that require this keycard that I don't have. MP5, I need to kill three enemy operators, I mean 3 enemy players with the MP5. One enemy player with my Mini 14 marksman rifle, or using the M249 light machine gun. But we are talking about real players. What I just killed was a bot, an AI enemy, so that doesn't count. So as I currently don't have a real mission here, I will just follow my team. I help them with their missions if they have, or just looting. This game is very important to loot, because at the end the loot will be what determines if it was a worth match. For example, the blue items, I mean, its rarity and value relies on the color of the items. For example, I have this keycard. Let's see what's in here. So you can see. Okay. So the main mission here, in this mode, is loot. Loot everything you can and extract. As you can see behind the map, we have a timer, which is about 30 minutes per round. So that's basically approximately the duration of this gameplay. For example, our team there has a mission there, or wants to do that mission, so we'll help him. First, we gotta loot a bit. I mean, if I have some missions, I would go and do them, but since I require to kill enemy players, there's nothing much I can do. Also, I will not search enemy players, because some of them are really good, and yeah, I mean, I don't want this match to end too soon. I want to extract, and of course, if you die here, you can respawn and you lose all your things. So everything I have in my inventory now will be lost if I die. Of course, I can be revived by my teammates, but as I said, if you play with randoms, that's not for granted. For example, here I need to take some ammo from my enemy. Alright. In my case, I'm looting here a bit by my own here, because I kinda know the map, so I know where to find loot. But as soon as I can, I will catch up with my team. So I was saying, some players are really good, and another positive aspect about this game is that while it isn't free of cheaters and hackers, it is actually really hard to face it, to find them. I mean, it's not that common as in other games like Battlefield or Call of Duty, where there are cheats everywhere. In this game, the developers actually care about you and care about keeping cheaters out of their game, because they're constantly cleaning and wiping out everyone. So you can play peacefully. Also, you must be aware of your weapon's ammunition, because every weapon has a very specific kind of ammunition. So
I'm reloading.
So if you have, for example, this is red 556 with 556, that is the 914 and 19. Was it my team? No, it wasn't. So there's probably people there. Let's go. With people I mean real players. And our teammate is alone there. So maybe it's a good idea to go and see if there's no one else. Let's kill them. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be anyone around here, so.
Great. Eliminate the high-value target and get your reward.
This zone doesn't seem as someone cleared it, so yeah. We'll go for some of that. Okay, this is nice. Also, the ammunition has different quality levels. For example, what I brought was 556 blue color. There's, so for example, I have here. So of course, if the higher the value, the more damage it makes. Okay, so for example, I have this keycap too, so let's use it. You know what I like about this game and this mode is that it's actually fun, because you don't have to take it as serious as other extraction games like Tarkov, but
Excellent,
it's also a game mode where you must play to be careful. I mean, it's not totally arcade as Call of Duty maybe, but it's not as serious as other games, you know. Nice. Wow. I mean, while these items rarely have a use, they can be sold and I can have some money from them, so it's not actually that bad. Also, the things that you loot in this game may or may not have a use,
Find another way out.
a usage. So, depending if you have missions or if you want to craft a certain item or a weapon or a equipment or gear or whatever, you gotta loot certain elements, certain objects. which makes it a bit more fun to find some certain objects, you know. Almost everything has a use, so you also need to be careful with what you pick up. I don't want to fill my inventory with useless things or not so valuable for me. What are they doing? They're returning.
We can extract from here.
Okay, they want to extract from here. But it's too soon to extract. I mean, we have 18 minutes left. I recommend going here to cement plant, because there you can find weapon crates, which, I mean, you can take some weapons there, so you can sell them to get more money. So weapons usually give a decent amount of money, so it's worth it, I think. And since we don't have any current mission here, well, that's way better than just walking around. Oh, jeez. Fuck. I don't know why, but our teaming got down. He got too far, so I don't think it's a good idea to go for him. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my new version of this game, I mean, when I recently started playing, will definitely go for him, but you risk everything, so it's really worth it. Okay, you can see our teammate decided to come with us. So, well, okay, let's give him his time. In the meantime, we're getting closer to cement plant. This seems untouched. I mean, no players around. I mean, as you can see, you also have a limited inventory where you can storage objects and ammunition. So you also have to be careful with your shots. You cannot just fire aggressively to anything. Especially, oh jeez. That caught me off guard, totally off guard. Also, the operators, I mean the cactus you can take, have different abilities. So, for example, mine has a self-healing pistol. I might take this shield to sell it. For example, I had a Bison submachine. Nothing. What I'm doing now is probably repair my gear. Not because I need it, but because it's always good to have your gear full. I don't want to be surprised by anything and killed. Okay, I can't. It says 96 back. This is for the magazines, but I don't know why I can attach it. Maybe it's not compatible with my weapon. Enemies rarely have good loot, but they always have ammunition, so there's a certain type of ammunition. For example, I need these wood planks, and I think I saw someone walk through there. Let's be careful. As I said, there are good players. I mean, there are players here that are really good at playing, so we should be careful. Let's see. We'll drop this, and we can take this here and take this wood plank. I'm taking the wood plank because I need it for crafting a certain object. I quite don't remember which object, but I remember that I needed a wood plank, so that's why I take it, even though it's green color.
Safe here.
No, I suggest going here, or maybe do this mission. No, going there. Here, footsteps. So let's see. Let's see who might it be. Also, what I like about this game is that it has the cool feature of leaning, you know, doing this, like in Rainbow Six, which can be really useful in certain situations. I mean, okay, seems that our teammate may have some trouble. How do I know? Because I'm seeing smoke there. And smoke is an ability of certain operators, which means real players. Mark. Where do you see him? Okay, name is. I suggest doing this mission and then extract. Where is it? Let's go, man. Seems empty. You know, you sort of have to play a bit more tactical in this game because it is required. No, it's my capacity. Okay. What this thing's doing is incrementing my stamina capacity, so that allows us to sprint for more time. Which is always let's do it fast. I mean, just remember that I'm on easy mode
Value target.
because I wanted this gameplay to be a bit fluent. It wouldn't be fun if I have died in the first 5 minutes, right? So
Excellent, operator.
I
You
took
completed the mission.
this too. Now we have money. Let's loot. Alright. There's usually not a good loot here, so it's not really worth looking for, but since the time is almost over, we should pick everything we can. Oh, for example, this is a door, a secret door that unlocks with Morse code, so let's pay attention. Okay, give me a second.
Reloading. Cover me.
Yeah, nice.
Someone fancy this?
You need the keycard, take it, man. I already have it.
Reloading. Time to go. This way.
Let's go and extract here. Oh, here. Here. It's funnier. Oh, I almost forgot about this place. Here's an ammo crate. Okay, I don't want shotgun ammunition. Okay. Don't worry, mate. This thing's clear. Well. Oh god. Oh, so this is the keycard. Oh, okay. Mine. Or yours, whatever. Anyways, let's go. No, they're not. No. Not there, because that exit requires paying 10,000. I have that money, but I don't
We can
want
extract from here.
to pay that. Sometimes you have to be a bit greedy in this game. Of course, the higher the difficulty, the better the luck gets, the loot gets. But well, I mean, we're in easy, so don't expect much from it. Okay. let's repair our stuff and then we'll leave. To be fair, this was a very peaceful match, but I like it because I could
Welcome back.
loot peacefully. But I hope in the future, with other gameplays, we may have a bit more of action. So if you want to see more about this game mode, please let me know with the comments, with your likes and with your support in general. So at least this will be everything from me by now in this game. I really recommend it, to be honest. It's a really fun game. I'm definitely not getting paid for this because I really enjoy this game. I mean, you can see I've already spent some hours in it because it's actually fun. Also, it has a good performance. I forgot the word for a second. It has a good performance. I mean, I don't know if you could see it, but I was always above 144 FPS, which is my current monitor frame rate. And I mean, I got that much FPS at 1440p and with a 3060 graphics card, which is not like precisely a high tier. So I really recommend this game. It's really fun, especially if you play with friends. It can be even funnier. And I mean, as you can see, there's always something you can do. Most of content it's free, you know. Even cosmetics can be unlocked. Not all cosmetics are in paywall. For example, this you can unlock this skin, for example, with those tickets they give you for completing missions and tasks. For example, I just now got this skin. It's actually nice. Looks great. I don't think I have this weapon yet, but I will definitely use it. We also have this for the M7. And also, for example, what I like about this game is that it has a very realistic customization of weapons. Let's see it like fast, for example. First of all, let's sell this. It's useless totally, but we shall sell it. Okay, didn't pay that much. But for example, let's modify my M4. So there's plenty of customization options, you know. I mean, look at all these. We can even do crazy things like putting in all the slots laser lights or flashlights. You know, it's totally free. There's a decent amount of scopes and sights. You know, I mean, look at all this. And then you can have offset sights in case you have like a high zoom scope here, and then you want an offset optic for closer range. You have the stock kits or normal stocks, which have different attributes. You can change the grip, the magazines. You have several options. Even those things that help you load faster, reload faster. Different kinds of grips for different uses. Even a bipod. I don't know why would you put a bipod on an MF4, but there it is if you want. I mean, you have muzzles, silencers, suppressors. You know, the real name of these things that make the guns silent is actually called suppressor. You can even change the barrel. You know, this is larger for long distance. You can see it adds 7 meters to the range. This for close quarters. It's more easy to manage and to control and more accurate, which fits with a short range gun. This is for large range. And, you know, you can change almost everything. You can even add pads or panels to your weapon that give you different handling attributes. And of course, I always forgot, but you can even let me see, calibrate different parts of the weapon, like the stock, the limit of the weight, the placement. You know, the shorter it is, the ADS speed, the higher the ADS speed. This means that it takes less time to aim. So, and for example, if I do it the opposite, it takes more time to aim, but it's more stable. You have more control. And, you know, this kind of customization is available for every weapon. So, also it's a really cool feature about this game, the customization of the weapons, especially considering everything is free. Nothing that have to be paid gives you any advantage of the others, so it's fair. You see, you have several options for all your gear.
Don't you worry, I'll bring you
You
back.
have the operators from different types, and all of them have different abilities, where you can see here in the left part. And this is basically just the operations mode. There's also the warfare mode, which is more like what you would expect of Battlefield or Call of Duty. I mean, this is
broke,
totally
mate.
multiplayer,
I can fix you.
PvP, totally. This is totally player be player, so there's fun. Also, the maps are large enough. To have, you can use vehicles, you can use tanks, quads, helicopters. I think they will add ships soon, so you will also have ships like in Battlefield 1. And there are two main game modes, but they constantly have other game modes. Or even if you're just interested in in campaigns, you have also a campaign called Black Hawk Down, which is very similar to the movie. Actually, it's not the same, but it's really similar because it takes place in the same moment and time, in the same moment and place. So, I mean, this game really has space for everyone. If you want something more tactical and maybe calm, like me, you can play Just Operations, which requires, more planning and, just being more careful with the moves. It's good, I mean. Or if you want a more arcade type gameplay, you can go to Warfare mode. So it's actually a really good game. It is currently just on PC and mobiles, but they will soon add consoles too. They will launch this game in consoles too, so there will be more players, which is always a good thing. And since in consoles is a bit harder to use cheats, it's just not a problem. Since I started to play this game, I've seen that cheaters have been reducing a lot. At first I faced with a lot of cheaters, almost like in any other game nowadays. But lately, from a few updates ago, there's basically no cheaters at all. So you can feel safe with that. And I mean, it's actually a good game.
Fight for victory.
Maybe the only issue we'll face
Choose a
is in
battlefield
this
that allows you
mode.
to showcase your strengths.
Because, for example, this map is really, really hard to find a match. It takes a lot of time. Because sometimes there's not enough players in your region. And this game actually, while doing the matchmaking, gives a lot of importance to your PI, to your ping. So the game will match you with players with a similar ping. So you don't have this disadvantage of having a high ping and losing against people that live that live next to the servers. So this game takes a lot of, it's really careful. They are doing a great job, to be honest. I mean, if they weren't, I wouldn't have been playing this game for much longer. And you can always sell your stuff, the things you loot. You can see what can you use them for. It actually reminds me that I could upgrade this. Oh yes. In this case, I would find this item and use it to upgrade my base. That will allow me to produce or craft this equipment. But since, let's see, this item can be found in Zero Dam, which is the map we have been playing, and Space City, or in Auction House by 382,000. I don't know. Technique alloys. Maybe I will try to find it, but maybe, which is highly probable, I will just buy it. I mean, sometimes it's easier, but that's up to me. You can sell your stuff in the auction house, or you can sell it directly. But I always recommend selling in auction house because you can get better prices. For example, if I sell it directly, I just get 2,600 technique. But if I put them into in the auction house, I can get about 3,500. Depends on how much people will pay for them. For example, I really don't care about this, so I list them in the lower price possible. So I think this will be everything for now. Please let me know if you want more gameplays. What I'm really going to do is upload a gameplay of Warzone, Warfare mode, which is a more arcade mode, to see, to let you see if it fits to your liking. And well, that's all. They will introduce. There's a new update on the way, and they will add a lot of stuff. There's so much content, so I really recommend you giving a try. It has really a lot of potential, and the best thing is that it's actually fun, and it's not as toxic as other games. So I really recommend it. And all of that said, goodbye, have a nice day, and I will see you in a future video. Bye.